What's up, YouTube? Alright, I'm back with another review for you guys. First of all, I do want to apologize for not doing more DC comic videos like I promised, but I got kinda... Stuff's been crazy. My phone's been really full of stuff lately, so I haven't had the space. But I've cleaned it out to where I can do videos now. Alright. But okay, first thing I want to say is, going back to Arrow episode, I think it was 7 from 2 weeks ago, all I have to say is, Cupid was hot. I hope we get to see her more. But from what I hear, she's going to be part of Suicide Squad, so we're probably going to see her sometime in the next year. Probably in the back half of the season after the first of the year. We'll see her again, because I doubt we'll see her on this week on Arrow, or probably next week. Alright. Let me get into it. So this was the first half of the Flash Arrow crossover, which some genius decided to call Flarrow. Okay, so you discover, you call it Flarrow. Okay, I don't get it, but okay, let me get into it. Alright, it opens like a normal Flash episode, so it's gonna focus on Flash, which I approve. And he goes, bank robbery, goes up against the bad guy the first time. Well, actually saves people from shooting each other in a bank. And then after that, he goes to stop the guy because SWAT team's gonna stop him. And he goes to go up against the guy. And he's facing against Prism. Which later on in the episode, Caitlin calls him Rainbow Raider. I like Prism better, but Rainbow Raider is pretty funny. I think that's a comic book joke in there. But, okay. Alright, so let me... And during the fight with Prism, first one, Oliver shows up. And so, of course, Flash has to find out why Oliver is in Starling. Not Starling. Star City. Central City. There we go. I'm sorry. I think there's a comic book mix-up in there. My bad. I'm not perfect on comic book knowledge, so my apologies on that screw-up. Alright, so... yeah, my workplace. Gotta love working on a fast food joint. Alright. Well, so he runs into him, finds out why he's in town, bringing because Felicity wanted to have something checked at Star Labs, of course. Oliver's all, I don't want to work with you, a big happy puppy. He's all, I don't want to work with Barry. Okay. So, of course, and he doesn't want his secret identity, of course, as we know. More on him and that later on. But okay, so Barry takes Felicity to Star Labs. Yeah, Star Labs. Carries her. Not a good idea, Barry. Ends up putting her shirt on fire. Yeah. Yeah, so we end up seeing Felicity without a shirt on. And all I have to say is, mwah. Wait, let me redo that. Mwah. Yeah, alright, so great episode. The fight between Flash and Barry was good. How they explained it was good. Sorry for the rundown. But there was one thing interesting at the end. Harrison Wells talks to how they stop. We don't see him how they stop. Only thing I didn't like was they didn't show how they stopped Prism together. I would have liked to have seen that fight. Arrow and... yeah. I would have liked to have seen that fight. We didn't get to see that. But, oh well. No big. Oliver brags because his presence on a private island and everything. Overall, was great. But what I thought was interesting is at the end, Oliver's telling everybody, oh, I don't want my secret told and everything. And he's talking to Harrison Wells, who somehow knew who Oliver was, he said, had to come to Felicity. He's like, I think I know who the Arrow is, or I want to know who the Arrow is. He's like, I cannot tell you that secret's not mine to tell. And then Harrison's like, I'll find out on my own. Going to your supercomputer, you cheating little stinker. But Oliver says after they talk, he's like, there's something off about that guy. That says something when Oliver don't like it. Of course, he doesn't trust a lot of people, but still. Alright, and then at the very end of the episode, we run Oliver runs into his baby mama. I mean, it took me a little bit to figure out who she was, and then when I saw that smile on Oliver's face, I knew who it was. His baby mama. I know, I'm sounding black. So, yeah. So the kid's probably about 6 or so at this point. But, yeah. And at the very end, we see our first look at Firestorm. I'm guessing it was Robbie Amell, but I'm not sure which character it was. But he's on a break shaking, and all of a sudden he lights completely on fire. Well, except for his clothes. But like his head turns all fiery, arms go up in flames. Oh, it was awesome. But I say the best part of the episode, alright, my least favorite part, as I said, is probably how they did not show the fight between Prism. The final fight between Prism. Alright. One of my best parts has to go to Caitlin this week. Actually, no. She gets my funniest joke, actually. She gets funniest joke. But best part was probably the fight between Arrow and Flash. Just how they did it was pretty good. But it does leave it open for, a draw. It was a draw. So probably during the Arrow episode, they're probably going to have to officially settle it. But yeah. But that favorite joke this week, because there's a lot of jokes on Flash, would actually have to go to Caitlin with the Rainbow Raider joke. It was funny. Alright, but the oh shoot moment, I'm not going to say the other word, but oh shoot moment would have to go to the revealing of Robbie Amell. The first time we see Robbie Amell. That was just like, whoa, hello. That was awesome. So we'll see him here soon. Alright, well, I'll catch you guys tomorrow night for Arrow after I watch it. But I will catch you guys later.